It has been rightly stated that we are storytelling animals. We organically tell stories. Our minds are wired for story. The stories then rewire our brains. Best salespeople, campaigners, creatives are people who are master artists of stories. Have you heard about the snake oil salesman? The cure-all quackery oil sold only because the story sold. Fluency is not all the time key to storytelling, but it is at times essential. Lack of it can be distracting when a person appears before the lens with glaring lights, especially when the story is technical with particular details that require surgical precision telling. These times, all you need to do is to craft a script, employ a teleprompter, and hit the recording button. We will share with you how you can make the teleprompter that I'm currently using. Let's get into the build. We drew inspiration from the internet and hopped onto sketching and modeling the prototypes using cardboard. This gave us leeway to perfect our model before creating the final piece from Perspex. The first prototype was basic. It was functional, not aesthetic. It, however, missed some very important functional aspects. The second prototype had a big problem. The phone holding area would appear on the screen. The third prototype is still open to improvement. We'd like to test the different materials for the AutoCue front. The main challenge currently is that when the phone projection is brighter, the script can be seen on the lens. The design and modeling of the AutoCue was done in Autodesk Fusion 360. There's a detailed video of the final design process linked here and in the description box below. We've also attached the link to the files of the model in the description box. Check the leading dimension for the right scaling. These are the renders for the design. These parts can also be printed on a paper and cut using a utility knife or a pair of scissors. We fired up the CO2 fiber laser cutter and loaded the piece and the code. Remember to observe safety precautions when using the machine. Lasers are potentially hazardous because they can burn the eye and cause permanent damage to even the skin. The reason safety glasses are important is because for some lasers, even diffuse reflection can be hazardous. We let the hood open for the filming, although we appreciate it should be closed. The extractor was also running in our case. Don't try this at home. It is best practice to always unwrap the acrylic after laser cutting. The susceptibility of acrylic to scratches is insane. Here you can see satisfying clips of unwrapping the acrylic. There are many adhesives available that can work on acrylic: F2, superglue, chloroform, or hot glue. We're going for safe and unnoticed adhesion. We chose F2 because it doesn't give an unwanted white haze, as opposed to superglue or chloroform that can be toxic. We use the syringe capillary application method. We recommend much patience with this method. We use this phone application in May to run the teleprompter. You can upload the script here and edit the files as you need. We first attach the AutoCue to a stand. and now it's ready for testing. Few humans are born orators. Many grow to become. Just like walking, walking aid is essential. Speech aids come in many forms, from full drafted scripts to notes in bullet points. Sometimes, for a person to craft a good organic speech, an autocue may be essential, especially for people who appear on camera and need the script, either because of the technicality of the presentation or preference. Feel free to get inspiration here. Link to the files in the description box. Thank you for watching.